podcast first as normal, please, Kirsty.
Okay, well, Nuno, you've made your first signing of the January transfer window. What can you tell us about Leonardo Campana? Why did you want to bring him to Wolves?
Leonardo is a question of, I think, opportunity of the club. Leonardo will be integrated as a backup in the under-23s, and then the future will determine how he works, how we can improve him, because he has talent, but that's the reality.
So he's very much a signing for the future.
Yes.
What kind of potential did you see in him?
He has talent. He's now in the integrated in his national team. He has still a couple of games to go, see if he goes to the group stage or not, and then when he joins and he's in the building, we'll try to improve and work, because the talent is there. So it's up to us and to him together to develop.
Yeah, he's away for a bit, isn't he, on international duty?
Yeah.
It's always hard for young players to come to a new country and settle in, but the fact that you've got other Spanish-speaking players here, the likes of Raul Jimenez, Johnny, Traore, will that help him to integrate?
In the beginning, I think, yes. Like all the players that join us, in the beginning is important, and for sure it will be well received. But after, we only speak English, so he has to learn and improve his English.
As you say, one signing for the future. Reports that you're trying to get deals done for Daniel Podence, Nelson Oliveira. How close are you to adding further signings? And
we are in the same as last week. We're working on. It's a moment that there's a lot of rumors, a lot of names. Some of them are true, some of them are not. But here we are working on bringing players because we need.
And you need players that, as you say, Campana one for the future, but you need also to add players that.
No, for now, I always explain the situation of Leonardo. We have to bring players that can give us immediately solutions, because we still have a lot of games in front of us.
You've always been confident that can get done. You remain confident as ever?
Yes, of course, but until they are all the players that, all the names, all the transfers, you know how it works, is done when he joins us.
You had a fantastic comeback in your last game against Southampton. Obviously, yourself, all the players delighted on the pitch at the end. What kind of a lift did that give you this week?
Gives us, of course, because I think in the second half we perform well. So it's about improving and taking those the way we did things to tomorrow, because it's going to be very tough.
We have seen you come back in a lot of games this season. We saw it last night in a couple of games, some really late important goals. Does that go to show that fans, the players have got to keep believing in games right till the very end?
Yes, the proof is football. The proof is the game. It's finished when it's finished. Anything can happen. So keeping your beliefs is basic.
Is that something very important to you? Is that something that you really like to instill in your team, that ultimate belief? Is that one of the worst things that you could see your players giving up on the pitch?
It's not allowed. There's no negotiation.
As you say, a tough game coming up against Liverpool. Now, while we talk about the fact that you have come back a lot this season, I know you talked recently about the fact that you don't want to keep giving these goals away early on in games, and you certainly won't want to do that against Liverpool tomorrow night.
Of course, but you cannot guess what's going to happen. So what we're going to do is prepare ourselves well, like we always do, and play the game. We have to compete well, we have to have the ball, we have to defend, we have to stay organized, we have to, our fans will be behind us, it will be a fantastic atmosphere, we have to enjoy the game.
How can you be the first team to beat them this season?
We have to play. We're going to face a fantastic team, fantastic manager, fantastic players. All these things motivate us. So we have to focus on ourselves, how we want to do things, and compete. Always insist. The word is compete. And when you compete, you don't give up on nothing. Every ball is important.
So no chance you can come into a game like this and sit back and hope to hit them on the break?
We're gonna play the game.
Why are they so hard, do you think, to beat this
Because they are
season?
very good, and they are doing things very, very well.
Are they one of the greatest teams we've seen in the Premier League, do you think?
It's a very good team. I don't know all the team, but no doubts about fantastic team.
What makes them so special, do you think?
Because they play good, they have quality, they have a good manager. Liverpool's a huge club. Good team.
And he's had time, hasn't he, to build this team. Is that important?
Of course. In football, time and patience sometimes don't go according to the reality, but it's important, of course. Building process is hard, it takes time.
You were very unlucky at Anfield not so long ago, actually, and VAR wasn't your friend on that occasion. But do your players take confidence from the fact that you really were unlucky to come away with nothing in that game against Liverpool?
The confidence is here because the way we do things, Christy, is not about who you face or all these things. There's no such thing. That confidence is because we believe in us, we trust the way we do things, and we want to play, knowing that the game has numerous ways to be played, in numerous situations that can happen, and it's how you react and how you give solutions to the problems that gonna cause you.
I probably shouldn't ask you this because I know
Don't
you don't
ask.
like to look at the table. But I will ask anyway. I'll dare to ask. But can you even be thinking about Champions League places right now?
We never. Since I recall, when we started in Championship, ever we mentioned the table because it's not part of us. Now our daily process is prepare, compete, prepare, compete, prepare, and compete. Don't get distracted by anything else.
One thing you might want to talk about, you've got a nice break coming up really after this game against Liverpool, just the one game in over 3 weeks. How useful will this time be, and what will you do with this break now? First
we play tomorrow, then we have a couple of days off, then we start the week preparing ourselves to the game, to the next one. Of course it's a moment that not having an opportunity to have more time will allow better recovery. It allowed players to work harder on aspects that we consider, and we prepare the team for the next game.
Yeah, certainly, because you won't have had too much time to do stuff out on the training pitch, but it might give you that bit more time now to work on things.
Of course, having more days during the week allows you to have a different approach on the training sessions, of course. Thank you, Christy. Thank you.
You know, you've had some fantastic nights already this season in Europe against Manchester City, those sort of games. Where will this rank, do you think, playing the team that looks like they're going to be the champions this season?
Lucy's calling.
That's big. Yeah, sorry. Okay, sorry about that.
No problem. It happened before, it will happen again.
Yeah, okay, sorry.
No worries.
So where will this rank?
Fantastic game for us. Fantastic chance to challenge ourselves. Fantastic chance for Molino to enjoy another great game.
And picking up on Kirsty's point earlier about the character and the resilience of the players, where does that sort of physical and mental strength come from, do you think?
From themselves. For their own way, I think. Routines, habits that we transform into character, and now it's the players. It's up to each individual believing.
And fitness-wise, how is everyone? We know about Vinagre from last week, but
yeah, we have good news. We have Diogo normal integrating the team, working with the squads. Boly also, so things are getting better.